Hello, Jason Perry from A here, and I've been asked to answer some questions about our upcoming tour, the Hi-Fi Serious Tour, which is in theatres and clubs and not quite arenas around the country in November. So we're going to kick off with some questions. I was supposed to be in a recording studio today. We're on a session producing a band, and because of illness, not my illness, that got cancelled. So instead of sitting in front of a big posh desk and looking all successful and cool, I decided to come to the beach, the local beach in Essex, and do this from there. And I know what you're thinking he's not successful. Since I split up, he's been bumming around and he's found a cheap computer with a bad photo booth, struck chroma key software, but that's not true. This is in fact my private beach, and I'm going to answer questions from here. It's quite cool what it does to the logo. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, what would happen if that was gold? So let's try with a little friend, my friend here. Oh, it's a Grammy. Oh yeah, it does look, yeah, look at that. You can get some reflections in the Grammy, which is mine. So we are good at music, and maybe you should come and see us live, because a few of us in this band have won many awards, and Dougie's won a Brit, I've won a Grammy, Adam's been ill, he's won a new lease of life, and let's go with the questions. Here we go, I'll pause this a second. I'm a hologram from the future, but I'm still Jason from A, and I'm here to answer some questions about our tour. So let's go with my computer friend.
Your upcoming tour sees you playing your breakout album, Hi-Fi Serious in full. Has it been weird revisiting those songs ready for the shows?
No, not really. Okay, let's go with question number 2.
It's been 16 years since the album came out. If you were to make it again, what would you do differently?
That's a really good question. Personally, I don't think I'd do a lot differently. I love the album. I think it stood the test of time. It sounds just as good today as it did then. A few songs on it, like Nothing, just sound really fresh. It's got a real fizziness to it, which I love. Probably wouldn't do anything differently. I loved that whole period of making that record. It was a stressful time because we were trying to... Ooh, a video just came in from my friend. No, I'm not watching that. It was a stressful time because... we were under pressure from the label, but we knew we had the songs and we had the goods, and Al was producing, and we were at ICP, our favourite studio, so wouldn't do anything differently. Maybe change the key so it's easier to sing live on this next tour, but apart from that, I keep it exactly as it was.
They can't see me because I've got a cloaking device. But let's see if we can answer one more question.
Does it make you nervous knowing you have to play what some might say is your biggest song first?
Does it make us nervous that we have to play Nothing first? No, it doesn't make us nervous. It makes us sad for anybody who gets there late and misses it. So I think you should get there early and see Wheatus and me and get your positions ready for Nothing, because we need you to sing along. And if it goes well, maybe we'll play at the end as well.
For you, what are the biggest changes in the music industry?
Maybe. Maintenant. The biggest changes in the music industry for me right now has been the shift from vinyl, which is obviously what we all know and love, to CDs. I mean, it's crazy, right? You've gone from this kind of analog thing with a needle on it, which is big and bulky, and then suddenly we've got these little tiny CDs, which are like gold and silver mirrors that can contain 12 or more songs on one side, and it's digital. So basically you've got a computer talking music to you while this silver thing is spinning round, and you can scratch it, you can put jam on it, and it still works. And whereas before, you know, if I was going to go DJ at a party or a club, I'd have to bring a big box of records with me. Now I can just bring a tiny box of CDs And I think that's been the biggest shift really between when we started in '96 and 2019 now. If you look at the music business now, with you walk into a store, it's just full of CDs. You can't believe it. I mean, it's crazy.
Did you continue to write music during the break, or did you all take the time to focus on life's other priorities?
Yeah, I mean, it's a good question. We've had lots of life priorities coming at us. I've got 4 kids. Mark's got 2 kids. Giles has got 1, 2, 3 kids. Dougie's got no kids that he knows of. And Adam's got 2 kids. So there's a lot of priorities there. Dan Carter's got 2 kids as well. And we have been writing a lot of songs. I've written songs for other bands and other acts and a few number ones.
You've also recruited McFly's Dougie Pointer for bass duties. How did you meet?
Me and Dougie have known each other for 10 years, maybe more. First met Dougie when I produced a McFly album, Motion in the Ocean, which is a rude title. He's ace, one of the best humans in the world and an amazing bass player. So a few months ago, I was in a place and I went to the toilet, and Dougie was walking out of the toilet, and I hadn't seen him in ages. He was in Soho House, and he'd been in LA for ages, and he couldn't see me because I had the sun behind me, and he was walking out, and I had the sun behind me, and I just jumped on him like this, Dougie! And he went, couldn't see me, and I went, Doug, you could have joined our band. Dan can't make the tour. We've had it for Heroes. Do you want to be in it? And Doug went, yes, I'll be in the band. So we did the tour. We've had it for Heroes, and it was amazing. And then we got offered to do this Hi-Fi Serious tour, and so Dougie wanted to carry on doing it.
Has it felt quite natural practicing the old songs all together again, or have you had to relearn certain things?
Yeah, it's felt quite natural. Some of the songs we played on the old tours, anyway, we played Nothing in Starbucks, Always, Something's Going On, I think we played on the last tour, maybe Took It Away as well, but we haven't played Going Down since Reading Festival 2003 or 4. We haven't played Springs Live ever. We haven't played Why Don't You Cry About It. We haven't played Hi-Fi Serious since the Hi-Fi Serious tour. Just got a message. No.
What scares you the most about getting back out on the road and headlining venues?
Price of fuel. The fact that we haven't been very kind to the environment as human beings, and that's taking its toll. Rising sea levels, global warming, murderers, car crashes, volcanoes, AIDS, cancer, electric shocks, heart attacks, wolves, witches, pumpkins, little leprechauns, those little ones, people who've got hair on the front of the head and the back, tractors, villages.
Can fans expect to hear some favorites from other albums as well?
Yeah.
How about a mashup with Wheatus and In Me?
Oh, that's a good idea. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. On the first day we'll get together and we'll ask the question, hey guys, shall we do a mashup? If they say yeah, maybe. If they say no, no.
What's next for A after the tour is finished?
Well, if it goes well, hopefully another one. Maybe we'll record some new songs. If people like the tour and want to hear some more, we could go out and do another tour next year. We've been having offers from other countries and festivals and stuff, so maybe we'll do a few of those. Depends if we're still alive, still healthy, still talking, still enjoying it, and if the fans out there want to come and see us, we'd love to do some more. So, yeah, it's going to be great. Looking forward to it. And if you're watching this and you're thinking, should I or should I not buy a ticket? Buy one. It's going to be amazing. Bring your friends. And if you haven't got any friends, just don't bring. We'll be your friends. We're all friends, right? And we'll see you there.